Hello, YouTube, and welcome to 8 Bowl, site to race number 34 in the second race of the round of 8 for the NRSL Reebok Truck Series season number 5. And alongside me once again are Stephen Paul III and Austin the Plant.
Hello, guys. Hey.
On the front row today will be RJ Reynolds, and with his first career pole is Juan Fernandez. John Silver and Bafode Sacco will make up row 2. Kev Shear and Jonathan Zorline row 3, with Daniel Gideroke, James Ellison row 4, and Joseph Srigley and Seth Cole, a pair of Toyotas, in row 5. Here's the rest of Starting Grizz. I hand over to Steven and Austin for their thoughts and predictions.
Awesome.
Well, if you start a duos, I hope you start a duos. You know that the very high side, you do not want to be there. You're going to lose a lot of momentum. You may occasionally back off for some weird reason. So the bottom side is very important. That's the main passing places and where you want to try to get an advantage, taking a left or a right, depending on what part of the track you are. Steven?
I got 14 seconds, Charles. I'll go after that.
Oh, okay. Worth mentioning, Dylan Young is the points leader by 2 points over Joshua Hyatt. It is 6 points back to Isaac Flickinger. And let's go trackside.
Drivers, start your engines.
Okay, command has been given. Steven.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting here. We've seen a lot of first time we have Jay Stella, Gabe Williams, and last year, I believe I said Sam Young won the... Oh, let me just double check. I don't want to be incorrect here.
Okay. I think
Kyle
we know who needs to write down his stats. He literally looked this up while we were going through practice, and he forgot.
Yeah, so they're going for a lot of upsets, but it looks like this SS is different because when you enter the corners, you have to lift. The front pack track position won't matter a lot. It's going to separate a little bit, so you want to try to shuffle your way to the front before the packs separate a little bit. And turn 3, do not be on the high side. It will cause a wreck or hit the pit wall, maybe.
So rest of the final 8, the way that they stack up, Matthew Eves holds the final 4th spot in the top 4. He is 26 points behind Dylan Young. It is then 14 points back to Ryan Hill in 5th from Matthew Eves. It is 40 back to Rob Evans, the dominant truck so far of the season, comes in this race 6th. It is, I want to say that is 47 points back to Seb Kuklon in 7th, and 116 points back to Zach Flickinger, who had a miserable time in Mustang. We see some of the skid marks from a practice crash, and we are green here from 8 Bowl.
Here we go. See if Juan got his best career finish, the 5th at Talladega a couple weeks, 2 weeks ago at Talladega. Well, that was John Silver Silver, the Texas winner on the bottom side.
Yep, Kev Shear helps him through for 3rd. It's going to be James Ellison clearing for 4th as they come off turn number 2.
Kev has a long look. Kev has 18 race losing streak.
And they're going to be 3 wide for that race lead as they go through turn 3.
Yeah, really know how the 34 really backs. 30. Yeah, I said 34. Really backs off.
I don't know how he could Juan with that. 63 up the hill.
Manages to keep going, trying to pick up some draft help from the 52 of Seth Cole. Will do so. They're going to be 3 wide again, and leading lap 1 will be Kev Shear in the 56.
And here comes RJ, 6-time winner of the series. Here he comes.
5 of those last year. They're 3 wide back here. Jonathan Zorline, the defending champion, who didn't make the chase this year, is in the middle of it. Daniel Gideroke, an eliminated chaser, moves up into the top 3.
Yep, and here he comes to the bottom side. Trucks have got more drafts. They might seem like close to the guy. Here comes Sacco.
Oh, and he just put his teammate 3 wide for a moment.
Yeah, that's a great teammate right there. Here comes Ryan Houston.
Ryan Houston, one of those that could definitely use a solid run. 43rd in the points out of 44 drivers.
Yeah, only getting beat by the aforementioned James Qualls, who's in this race. Here comes Houston.
Back to the inside, or in this case, the left side.
Yeah, I was going to say, the inside kind of just flips, doesn't it? Emmanuel Gonzalez, one of our Rookie of the Year contenders, one of 6 drivers who comes into this race still with a shot at the Rookie of the Year title, up into 3rd.
The 81, not that team, but Elijah Borkman won in the 81 way back in season 1. Maybe that gives some moments to Zorline, who's had a kind of a tough year.
As Emmanuel Gonzalez makes the move on Ellison, that is for second. Gitterok fills the gap. And the 38 goes backwards for at least one corner.
Gonzalez's best finish is second at Coca-Cola, and Houston is second at Barber. So a lot of second place finishes up here, but they're trying to get that W.
As Gitterok makes the move, Kev makes the move on the 81, but can't keep the nose in there as they go into turn 1.
You see, like yeah, no help there. A lot of single file pack, like I mentioned. They're trying to pull away from the back half of the field to avoid trouble.
As the 10's still looking for help. Here comes the first sign of a chaser, the 13. Ryan Hill up towards the top 10.
Yeah, Thor Sports had some good success at the plate tracks, and here they come. And here comes the Kev Shear helping Zorline here.
As they try to find a way around the Hendrick Motorsports 25, top 4. Going to try and break away from Ellison, and then the battle for 6th with Blake Coleman.
Here comes that breakaway, like I was mentioning. Now the Coleman's trying to catch up to this lead pack. If they could just go single file, they'll be able to race against themselves.
As Ellison and Kev decide not to do that, and they make the move on John Silver, who can't close the door on the 51.
You weren't clear. Let's pay attention.
That was a late block.
He tried to block, didn't quite make the move work. And now he's going to pick up a draft off the 70, I thought, for a moment. Gittero clears. Not able to clear enough. Zorline, look out.
Yeah, Zorline's not even going to lead. No, he was in second. He's off the track.
As it's now Kev that looks to try and take the race lead away from the 25.
Well, Thornton was a bunch of left and right turns. This is kind of like this track here, so here he comes.
And Card Pollard sticks the nose in on Emmanuel Gonzalez for 3rd.
Yep, here he comes. Two-time winner this season, trying to make it 3.
Yeah, and then got a 30-point penalty after getting eliminated. Still is 10th in points despite that.
Very true.
As John Silver clears for 4th. Here comes Ryan Houston trying to deny Kev leading a lap. And will do so. So Kev not able to get an official lead change. He will be able to get it down in front of the 22. And here comes one of our chasers, Joshua Hyatt, in the 11, just outside the top 10 last time by.
Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to the speeds and Cup duos, but they're almost reaching 200. And well, there's a 200 right there.
These guys are going quicker than the Cup cars, so.
That's not really surprising me, because if you see how much they back off in Cup, that is, whoa.
As John Silver tries to make the move on Card Pollard, will grab 2nd spot away. Kev's going to make the move there for 3rd. It's going to be Ellison to 4th. Gonzalez is going to fill the hole there on Card Pollard for 5th. And Steve McDougall filled a hole on Joshua Hyatt.
Yeah, trying to get another win this season in the 6th car. Here comes 3 wide.
Truck.
Yeah.
As Hyatt now on that inside line, that's going to help him at least a little bit.
Yep, here comes Card, and Ellison getting shuffled.
Yep, Ellison gets shuffled by fellow Ford, Emmanuel Gonzalez, and then the Toyota of Befode Sacco.
Yeah, Henrik won at North Wilkesboro, then D&Q the next week, so that's not a good omen for Houston.
Assuming he hangs on to this.
Yeah, he's not hanging on for it. Here comes Kevin Gonzalez.
As the 56 and the 10 now up to 2nd and 3rd, it is going to be Card Pollard to 4th. And through all of this is going to be Joshua Hyatt grabbing 5th.
Yeah, he won a non-California race, and now trying to get another non-California win.
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
Caution flag is out. Big wreck
wreck
involving Joseph Bryant, Brett Hill, and Robert Young.
And
Quentin Moore as well, RJ Reynolds, and championship implications for Matthew Eves.
Okay, Rick Allen.
Seb
and
Kuklon's
32,
in it.
03.
Quall, Zach Flickinger, Shelton, Sky Common's involved. Ryan Hill's in it.
Oh, you went up the hill.
Swanson with damage. Looks like Hamid made it through. As the big one strikes here at 8 Bull. As it is Ryan Houston with the lead. We'll take you back and show you what happened to bring out the caution for the first time today. taking a look back at what happened, going down turn number 3,
Walking.
RJ Reynolds tried to close the gap on Matthew Eves, and the door was not there, or the door was still open for Eves.
Oh, God.
Oh, big
Look
hit
at
for
that hit.
Bryant. Robert Young, nowhere to go. Qualls, Ryan Hill, Quinton Moore.
No
A lot of
safe
these guys
barrier.
just nowhere to go as they came along.
Yeah, no safe barrier up there, too.
Kukulon gets in it. We mentioned him. There's Shelton trying to drive by.
Yeah, it looked like the 60 had roof damage, so he must have got hit in the roof.
Well, Brett Hill must have taken a wild ride, yeah. Let's see what happened there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did flip.
See, he's coming through.
Hits the brakes, and then
And just nowhere to go. Robert Young gets hit from behind then by Swanson.
Banking flip.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
up and over.
kind of just grip rolls off the banking, doesn't he?
Yeah, not really as bad as I thought. Well, Paul Swanson wanted to finish him off.
With that, considering basically our onboards would be the chasers, we do have a few onboards here we can take. Let's go ahead and ride on board with them, and then we'll go back to the restart. First onboard, Matthew Eves.
It's like a self-clean racetrack, just like Dover.
On board, Ryan Hill. On board, Seb Kukulon. And finally, on board, Zach Flickinger. And we're back out of the race after that last incident are Robert Young, Joseph Bryant, Brett Hill, RJ Reynolds, Matthew Eves, Seb Kukulon, Jessica Shelton, Sky Commons, Ryan Hill, James Qualls, Zach Flickinger, and Paul Swanson. Quinton Moore is one lap down, but we'll have to start at the rear because we have less than 10 to go. Top 10 for the restart: Ryan Houston, Kev Shear, Emmanuel Gonzalez, Card Pollard, Joshua Hyatt, Joseph Wrigley, Juan Fernandez, John Silver, Bafode Sacco, and Jonathan Zorline. Try and show you where the other chases are. Isaac Flickinger runs 16th. Rob Evans 19th. Dylan Young in 20th. And that is actually it for those running. So it's just the... Yeah, that's right. It's just the 4. The 11... Just those 4 of them that are running.
Yeah, here we see if Houston's on a bunch of laps. See if he can hold on.
Helped also by the caution as the
3
pace truck
laps.
will pull off. And yep, a 3-lap shootout as we are green once again.
Yeah, let's see how 56 goes.
It's a decent jump there for the 25, but is that going to end up being too big of a lead?
Yeah, it might be, but the 25's been good at blocking.
Kev getting a
There it
run off
comes.
of turn number 2. Will it be too soon, though, to make a move with it?
Where does he make his move? And everybody single
There
file.
he goes. Card Pollard, Joshua Hyatt go with them. Same for our
There goes
pole sitter,
Hyatt.
Juan Fernandez. Hyatt makes a move 3 wide for second.
Hyatt's trying to go to Homestead.
A win guarantees his spot. And yeah, it is for Homestead, yep.
And let's see
Juan
if he can do it. Here
Fernandez to
goes Juan.
3rd, John Silver to 4th. Here comes the 11. 2 laps to go, and Hyatt makes the move. But is it
Gabe
too
Williams, the last
soon?
pole sitter to win here.
They're still green, hoping there's no caution.
Let him
Hyatt
race.
to the lead. Juan Fernandez 2nd, John Silver to 3rd. Card Pollard to 4th. The pace truck gets in the way. Ryan Houston up to 5th.
Yeah, let's see what they can do. Everybody kind of training. Everybody kind of bottling up.
Fernandez makes the move. He's going to have the 70 and the 25 go with him.
Where the hell did Houston come back from? Comes card.
Here comes the 10 as well. Emmanuel Gonzalez up into this mix. Kev fills the hole in the 11.
Juan Fernandez has 1 top 5 and 2 top 10s this year. What an upset that'd be. Carpal's going to make the move off this corner.
It's going to be Houston that makes the move. They're going to be 3 wide for second as they go towards turn 1.
Oh, Fernandez with a
25 throws the block on the 10.
25's got no help. Fernandez got this.
White flag, 1 lap to go. They're going through turn 2.
He's going to have to make it extra
one
wide.
Last chance. This
is
the last chance.
Is the spoiler going to fall off? Where does 25 go?
25 doesn't make a move yet.
And 34's got it.
Kev makes a move for 3rd.
Juan Fernandez's best finish this season, 5th at Talladega, 10th at Sonoma. And he's going to end up winning it. Holy shoot.
Off turn number 4, 25 too far back. And it's going to be Juan Fernandez who pulls off the upset and wins at 8 Ball.
Wow, what an upset. Holy crap. And he's second poster to win from the pull at 8 Ball. Wow. What a finish.
Hyatt comes across the line in 6th. Dylan Young comes across the line in 9th.
That was Fernandez's 33rd career start, only his third top 10 of the season.
Rob Evans in 16th and Isaac Flickinger in 18th. As the top 10 today, Juan Fernandez, Ryan Houston, Kev Shear, Emmanuel Gonzalez, James Ellison with a top 5, Joshua Hyatt, Scott Upton, Jonathan Zorline, Dylan Young, and John Silver. Gentlemen, your final thoughts on that one?
Well, it was definitely a good race. Houston just did not have the help. We're going to see some training. Maybe we'll have a wreck in the Hooters of the Cup race. We didn't see too many wrecks last season. Hyatt was the best chaser, so that's going to help his situation out. Dylan also with the top 10 will help him out.
Well, I think with the top 10s and based on what happened, I'm pretty sure that Dylan Young and Joshua Hyatt probably have clinched their spot into the Final Four.
Sam Young, last week's winner at Mustang 27, disappointing day for them. Nobody really got their best. Ryan Houston actually is second place finish in his career and stuff. So looking forward to the rest of the weekend. Juan Fernandez, that's definitely a big upset, like I mentioned at the beginning. Any upset can happen in this race, and that could prove positive. His 33rd career start for him. Not sure if he's coming back next season, but we'll see what happens. And looking forward to the rest of the week. The championship is getting spicy for sure, and we'll see what happens next week at I don't know, where we're going to Iowa or something?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep, Iowa. For like the Pizza Hut 100 or something there.
I know who sponsored that one.
I wonder.
Yeah, well, on my thoughts, I honestly expected an unfortunate blocking wreck, and I somehow fear we may see that in the Hooters and Cup race. I don't know. I just hope that doesn't happen to cause another big one. And hopefully, unless that's the case, no championship contenders are involved, but anything can happen, Charles.
So with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing related content. If you weren't watching the premiere chat with us, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Or even if you were and you want to, go ahead and leave one. Go ahead. For Stephen Paul III and Austin LaPlante, I'm GordonFan291, and this has been a production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys. Go to Love Travel Shops.
Outlook, not so good.